Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
And Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Mendoza gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third baseman
stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers go down quietly. Now it'll be the ready now, Agustin Mendoza. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Hit hard to the right. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today? There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Tommy Joseph. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, number 35, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
35.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Into the box, Jake Lamb. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Gets dirty and gloves it in time.
Batting sixth.
So an excellent play at second base for a team that's done well defensively all year as we take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team fielding percentage. And as of right now, they're currently tied for the top spot in that category. Number 26 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And in is Jorge Soler. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Center fielder, Jorge Soler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Seager into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, number 2. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down. The city's founder, William Penn, seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia, as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Yeah, and a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Catcher, Austin.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Third inning, no score to this point. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
I went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting ninth,
the pitcher, Kenta Maeda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Now a bunt attempt here, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number
Digging
13,
in to try it again, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Catcher.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Jared Eichhoff. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jared Eichhoff.
Grounded back up the middle. Seager scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Augustin Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Lays off 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 26 has got it, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soler's after it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Check swing here and a little looper. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in once again, number 5.
Leading off
He
for the
flew
Phillies
out
here
in
in
his
the
last
4th.
at-bat.
Left fielder, number
Ready
5.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Lamb is there, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So striding forward now, Aaron Altair. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
First baseman, Tommy.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he's watched himself struggle now, and his average has fallen below 240. So that's a welcome hit for him, and I'm sure the manager as well.
In is Jorge Soler as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lamb going back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he's safe.
Well, man, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set, and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 2-2 offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Number 2 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 26 will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Into the box now, number 26. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 26.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Austin Barnes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Catcher, Cameron.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher. Jared
Here comes the first pitch. Jared Eichhoff comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Augustin Mendoza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're up 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenta Maeda. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Altair is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
The batter, number 5.
So striding in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Grounded to the right. Joseph scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses for ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's striding in once again, number 5. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit down the line at first.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Aaron Altair will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the stretch. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tommy Joseph is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will. I mean, wow, swing the bat a little bit. I think he's been a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches, and now he finds himself down 0-2. You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Number 35. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Rupp goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Tom started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 26 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair moves over, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Center fielder.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Soler.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 7, Maikel Franco.
Maikel Franco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at bat goes on. I love it.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
Into the box now, number 2, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Fielder number 66.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Yasiel Puig is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Altair has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Chris Taylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 7 homers, 10 RBIs. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here!
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Gene Segura standing in. Now that's popped up. Rupp is there, and the side is retired. Hyun-Soo Kim is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Luis Avilan will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Number 31.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Flares this one over toward first. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning.
Little soft liner right there, dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Mendoza.
And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Drilled down the line. Freeman is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, number 5. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Altair. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round triple back in the 4th. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready once again, Tommy Joseph. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Hector Neris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Corey Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Soler is there. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball chop foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Soler is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, number 35. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out.
It's getting exciting right now. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on base and the go-ahead run coming to the plate. Mercy.
Jake Lamb standing in now, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chop foul right at home plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Jared Eichhoff.